right, it's time for SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants. And this round, it's a roast battle. Tiff, Amy Rose, Rosalina, and Candace Flynn are ready to tear into each other.
You're all about to get schooled, Pixane style. Don't blink, or you'll miss me roasting you into the next dimension.
Oh, I don't need my hammer for this. I'll just smash you all with burns instead.
The stars have aligned, and they're spelling doom for the three of you. Prepare for a cosmic roast.
Finally, a stage where I don't have to bust my brothers. I just have to bust you losers. And trust me, I've been practicing.
All right, let the roast battle begin. May the burns be brutal and the laughter be loud.
AutoScout 24? More like AutoScam 24? Half those listings look like the cars were found abandoned in a Lidl parking lot with "Runs Great" written in chalk.
The search filters? I asked for manual transmission under 5,000 euros. It showed me a 35,000 euro Tesla and a tractor from 1987. Like sis. Is your algorithm drunk on diesel fumes?
And the photos. One blurry shot of the dashboard, one random angle of the muffler, and a finger over the lens. I'm supposed to drop cash on this? Bro, this ain't a car ad, it's a crime scene.
And don't even get me started on the descriptions. Sehr gut, like new. Babe, the car has 280,000 kilometers, 2 accidents, and the interior looks like someone raised goats in it.
Every dealer on there be like, one owner, no problems. But somehow the service history is mysteriously missing, and the engine light has been on since Merkel was chancellor.
And the mileage? Yeah, sure, that 2001 BMW has only 90,000 kilometers. Totally believable. If it's been living in a museum next to the Berlin Wall.
They brag about being Europe's biggest car marketplace. Okay, but 90% of your inventory is just Volkswagen Golfs in 50 shades of beige.
Honestly, AutoScout 24 should rebrand as AutoGuess 24. Because buying from there is like gambling. You either get a decent deal or a car that explodes before you leave the lot.
The hilarious part? Every listing claims non-smoker car. Meanwhile, the interior looks like an ashtray got in a fight with a kebab stand. Sis, that's not non-smoker. That's Nicotine Museum.
And those dealer photos? They're always taken in some weird gravel lot with a random dog in the background. Is this a car ad or a countryside lost and found?
Plus, why are half the cars imported from Italy with slight wear? Translation: crash 3 times on the autostrada, glued back together and shipped across the Alps.
The chat feature is a scam too. You message a seller, they reply once. Car available. Then ghost you harder than an ex who borrowed your hoodie.
And if you actually go test drive, surprise! The car listed like new has a gearbox that screams louder than a toddler in Carrefour.
Every single listing has one blurry pic of the odometer too. Bro, am I buying a car or a pixel art project?
And don't forget the special offers. Like, oh wow, you knocked 100 euros off a 20-year-old Passat with a family of raccoons living in the trunk. So generous.
Honestly, AutoScout 24 isn't a car site. It's a European comedy show in disguise. Only difference is the punchline cost you 4,000 euros and a tow truck.
All right, it's official. Tiff has claimed victory and is the champion of this roast battle.
Ha! I told you I'd roast you all alive. Better step it up next time if you don't want to get smoked again.
Lucky shot, Tiff. Don't worry. Next round, I'm bringing the hammer down harder than ever.
Enjoy your little victory, Tiff. The cosmos has a funny way of balancing things, and your luck will run out soon.
Seriously? I can bust my brothers, but I can't bust you? Whatever. Next round, I'm not holding back.
All right, that wraps up this round. Get ready, because the next one's coming in hot.
Topgolf? More like stop golf. It's not golf. It's glorified bowling with overpriced chicken wings. Nobody here's playing. They're just yeeting balls like it's a carnival game.
They call it family fun. But let's be real. It's a bunch of bros in polos who've had too many Bud Lights, trying to outswing each other while scaring the waitstaff. If I wanted that, I'd just hang out in a Walmart parking lot.
And the food? Sis, you're charging $20 for nachos that taste like they came out of a middle school concession stand. The only thing premium is the receipt.
The tech is hilarious too. Oh wow, the ball has a microchip that tracks my distance. Congratulations, I now know I suck with data to back it up.
And don't even get me started on the wait times. You book a bay for 7 p.m., but they'll seat you at 9:30 in the section next to a screaming bachelor party. Thanks, Topgolf. I really wanted to play Guess Which Bay Smells Like Regret.
The vibe is less sport and more Instagram content factory. Nobody cares about golf. They're just there to post a boomerang of their swing while holding a margarita the size of a bucket.
And let's not forget the pricing. By the time you rent the bay, buy food, get drinks, and tip, you've basically spent Disneyland money for 2 hours of hitting balls into giant neon holes.
Honestly, Topgolf is just Chuck E. Cheese for adults. Only difference is the animatronic rat doesn't judge your backswing.
And don't forget the music. They blast top 40 hits so loud, I can't even hear the ball clunk off the divider. Sis, is this golf or a club night in Vegas with fewer good decisions?
Plus, the staff always hit you with that fake enthusiasm energy. Are you ladies ready to have fun tonight? Girl, just bring me my overpriced mozzarella sticks and stop pretending this is Disneyland.
And the drinks? They serve cocktails in fish bowls the size of small bathtubs. One sip, and suddenly you're whiffing the ball so bad it lands in the bay 2 lanes over.
Let's be real. Half the people at Topgolf don't even know how to swing. Every bay has that one dude with cargo shorts who hits the ball backwards and almost knocks out a waiter. This ain't sports. This is injury roulette with appetizers.
And they're always like, oh, Topgolf is fun for the whole family. Yeah, if your family enjoys spending $200 to watch Dad throw his back out.
The ball tracking tech is the funniest part. Oh, look, you hit 70 yards. No, I shanked it into the divider and the system gave me pity points.
Honestly, Topgolf feels like an MLM for suburban dads. Bring your friends, bring your coworkers, spend your paycheck. Like chill, I just wanted to hit a bucket of balls, not finance a Vegas light show.
All right, time is almost up, and once again, Tiff takes the crown of the roast battle.
Another win for me. Guess I'm just too good at cooking you 3 alive. Better brace yourselves because I'm not slowing down in the final round.
Ugh, not again. Don't get too comfy, Tiff. I'm about to smack you with the roast hammer of destiny.
Impressive, Tiff. But the stars tell me the final round may not shine in your favor. I'll see to that myself.
You've got to be kidding me. First I can't bust my brothers, and now I can't bust Tiff either? Fine. The final round's mine. I'll prove it.
All right, we've made it this far. The final round of the roast battle begins now.
Singapore MRT? More like might randomly terminate. One moment you're zooming from Tampines to City Hall. Next moment it's like, attention please, service delay due to track fault. Sis, the only fault here is my choice to rely on you.
And those peak hours? It's less mass rapid transit and more massive ribcage trauma. You're pressed so tight you can feel someone's NRIC number through their backpack.
Don't get me started on Dobie Gaunt. Changing lines there is like an Olympic triathlon. Escalator, tunnel, escalator, stairs. Congratulations. You've burned off your entire Kaifan lunch.
And the announcements? Please mind the platform gap. Babe, the real gap is between what LTA promises and what SMRT actually delivers.
Every new line comes with so much hype. Then the first week, train disruption due to signal fault. Girl, did you test this thing or just pray to Mimi before launching?
The seats are plastic and ergonomic. Translation, harder than JC math exams. You sit for 2 stops and suddenly you're questioning every life decision.
And why are the train rides either freezing like North Pole or sweaty like Pasir Ris Beach in June. Pick a climate, SMRT. My body can't handle this meteorological whiplash.
Also, EZ Link readers? Half the time they beep green, half the time they reject you like Tinder. One tap and it's card error. Please try again. Girl, just admit you want me to top up again.
Let's talk about Jurong East. Changing trains there is like being in a Black Friday sale. People sprint, shove, and stare like it's the Hunger Games, West Side Edition.
And Punggol LRT? That's not rapid transit. That's a plastic toy train on stilts. It's like riding a roller coaster designed by IKEA. Bumpy, noisy, and you're not sure it's safe.
The Circle Line thinks it's slick with its full circle convenience. Yeah, okay, but you take one wrong stop, and suddenly it feels like circumnavigating the globe in rush hour.
Downtown Line loves flexing that it's new and shiny. But why does the aircon feel like a meat freezer in Shangxiang? Sis, I'm just trying to commute, not store frozen dumplings.
And who decided the seats should be blood red on the north-south line? It always looks like someone spilled chili crab and never cleaned it up.
The station exits are a trap too. Exit A, Exit B, Exit C, Exit D. Pick the wrong one and suddenly you're on the opposite side of Orchard Road with zero will to live.
Don't even get me started on service ambassadors. They stand there in vests telling you to move inside the train. Sis, if I could move, I would. I'm already fused to a stranger's laptop bag.
All right! It looks like Tiff has finally won the roast battle 3 times in a row.
3 wins in a row. Guess I'm the roast queen, and don't forget it.
Fine, Tiff. You got me this time. But next roast battle, I'm bringing the hammer and the heat.
The stars may shine on Tiff tonight, but fate always has more rounds in store. Until we meet again.
Seriously? I can't bust my brothers, and I can't bust Tiff either? Ugh, whatever. I'll get my spotlight next time.
Alrighty then. I guess that's it for today. Likes, comments, and subscriptions are always appreciated, and I'll catch you all next time.